know. Oh, you mean her and Harry's
Yeah,
podcast?
I'm not being mean. I'm just,
Listening. I don't, what are they talking about? What I don't understand with her is like, she's reminds me of Bethany. It's like, I don't want to talk about housewives. That's in the rear view. And then all they do is talk about that. So I'm like, which is it? So her saying that the fans bullied her out, girl, you've done horrible things. I like Lisa Rinna. I think that if she just went away, didn't have a podcast with Harry, stopped talking about housewives, and just was front row at Marc Jacobs,
well,
I
that's what she was doing. It was good. I was like, this is how you do it. I think I have to take everything back.
yes. Now she's pissing me off again. I'm like, you were on the
I
cover
know,
of
me
Parade
too.
magazine. Like, just take that win.
Take that win. And also, she's talked more about Housewives in the past, say, month than she has. It is a whole bunch of too much. And by the way, that would never be me in a million years. Like, you're saying you left not because of Andy, not because of Bravo, not, she said specifically, not because of the other ladies, because so you were that much in the comments that you couldn't take this. You're basically admitting, and I know she says, who wants to live like that? I get it. But I would never be that person. I would be like, you fucking people are not costing me my
$1
fucking
million.
$1 million paycheck. I
Yeah.
don't understand. There is a way to do it both. Giselle, Luann, there's others that are not in the comments. You just don't read them.
Just don't read them or hand your social media to a social media
Yes.
manager and never look at it again. Like, have the social media manager go in there and say, hey, you think Bose is sitting there saying, hey, sweetheart, accolades? Someone's writing that for her.
The assistant.
Time. Yeah, he probably is. They don't have time because he messaged me and said, can you write something positive about Bose? So I don't like, I doubt she's sitting there. I mean, they're in freaking St. Lucia right now partying. I don't think she's in the comments talking to Bravo fans. I don't think
I
she.
really have nothing against any of the women on. Look, I think Sutton could have a really tough season. I don't know. This could be the greatest thing for Sutton, though. It could be her and Kyle versus Bose and Dorit, and Erica could be in the middle. I don't know. I mean, hopefully the dynamic is going to change. I don't see I don't see Dorit and Erica turning on Bose. I don't see that
Why won't Chris Jenner do this show?
because she would have to be told what to do.
Hmm. Hmm.
Well, you know who it's really funny because Andy, I think Andy, I don't know if he hosted, I think he was one of the hosts for Kelly Clarkson, or it was the opposite, or maybe Chrissy Teigen was, but one of them filled in for Kelly when she was on her emotional journey recently, taking all these days off. And I don't know if they were just overlapping, but there was this video I saw where he brought it up to Chrissy Teigen, and she was like, I know I've always said never, but I have to tell you, probably never, but I'm softening.
Oh,
Andy's like, what?
but
I mean,
people hate her.
well, that's a good
People
person.
really hate her.
They
Like, she
hate
posted
her.
that picture with do you see the bathtub picture? The comment.
No.
Oh, because she was in the bathtub with her kids topless, and then the comments, people were bringing up the comments of her, all her Twitter stuff again. I think she would have to answer for a lot of that Twitter stuff.
I mean, she has I feel she has the wherewithal. I mean, look, I mean, God, you're going to bring John Legend into this? That would be great. What's his face? Robbie Williams' wife has always said that Robbie won't do it. I don't know. There's a lot to choose from here.
There's a lot.
I do think they should go with someone semi-famous.
They got to go with someone semi-famous. My cousin's kids, they go to school in the Palisades with her kids, and she's very present. She has sleepovers. She shows up with she's very involved, talks to all the parents. So she has that humility that you need a little bit of that to do Housewives. You can't be like so A-list. So she does have that.
And she's off center.
Yeah,
And she is an open book. And I mean, she has the actual money.
she does, and she has a
John
family.
Legend, honey.
Yeah, yeah, John Legend, and she has her own money too, right? With the cookbooks and the shows, and
Hmm.
she has 41 million followers. So, and also her friends, maybe some of them will be on it, and her family's always there. Her mom lives with them. They live in this big $20 million house. I think, and John Legend seems like he
Yeah,
would enjoy it.
I think he would do anything for her.
I think he would enjoy it. So,
We got to think of more people like this, though.
there has to be more people like this. I mean, I like Candy Spelling, but she'll never do it.
No, and I think she's unfortunately maybe a little too old. No offense to Candy. No offense. I really can't think of who else, but we got
Camille.
it.
Camille.
Oh
You
God, I would
don't
love
like her?
Camille. No, I
You
love her. I
Yeah, I
love
love her too.
Camille.
Okay, yeah, I love her too. Because she unnerves Dorit in a way that no one else does.
I love me some Camille. You know who is in the comments? Dorit. I know who someone was just here telling me a story recently. Like Dorit is in the comments. Like she goes into people's DMs and tells them off. Oh, I know. I can't say who. Don't.
Okay, I won't.
I
You can tell me offline.
someone who's like a Bravo celebrity that's not on anymore said that they weighed in on this whole thing with Dorit and her hair
Okay,
person.
the hair person, yeah.
And they put a comment. They didn't tag Dorit. It was, and they said this, they've never spoken to Dorit in their life. It's someone from like the yesteryear, like the flipping out era, like way back. This person hasn't been on a long time, but that they made a comment because they've used this hair person before. And Dorit never ever spoke to this person, slipped into their DMs and said, yo, mind your own fucking business, and went
Oh,
psychotic.
oh,
Like basically, so there you go. Dorit is reading, she's in the comments, and this person is like, I was minding my own business, and here you are.
okay. Well, I mean, the producers don't love Dorit because in that trailer, I don't know if you saw the hairstylist doing Kathy's hair. Did you see that?
Yep.
Hmm.
I think, like, look, I think Dorit, look, she's been there for so long. I think her time will be coming to an end soon,
Really?
eventually. Well, I mean, 2 seasons, 3 seasons,
How many seasons
Sutton.
has she done?
I mean,
Eight?
eventually, nine, I think. I think she's done nine, and Sutton has done four. Now she'll do five. I think her time, I mean,
I thought Sutton's
eventually.
done five because,
No,
oh,
no, somebody who said, yes, somebody said they started the same season. Sutton and Garcelle, I
Dorit,
think, yeah,
Dorit said
Dorit
that.
said that. She's
Wrong.
wrong.
Mm.
Garcelle started one season and Sutton started the season after. So Sutton was only done four. Dorit did say that, and she was completely wrong.
After show. She said on the after show. Yeah.
Yep. So she was wrong. But please find someone good. It really, if this wasn't Beverly Hills, I would have hated this season. I just liked it because it was Beverly Hills.
100%. If they didn't go to St. Lucia, I would have hated it. That was the only thing that happened. Nothing happened.
Nothing
Kyle
happened.
stormed out and they went to St. Lucia. That was the whole season.
You know what we also haven't had where I thought like, okay, so Tamara left the OC, she came back, blah, blah, blah. We
But
had this thing where Heather Dubrow was wagging her finger in the airport. It looked like she was planning. We haven't had any more leaks on the OC or
thank
Salt
God.
Lake or Salt Lake.
Thank God. I want to watch these shows
I
without
know.
seeing all the clips and knowing all the stuff. Like, it's like it takes the fun out of it. Because then you're watching an episode and you're like, wait, I think I've already seen this clip somewhere. Like,
Salt Lake is just the best, I think, at keeping these secrets. I really do.
you know why? Because they're in the middle of nowhere. There's no one to record. Like, no one cares in Utah that they're filming. But when you're in LA, everyone's already on their phones and trying to have a moment.
I mean, look at Salt Lake, I'm not worried about. They pull it out every time. But I mean, the OC, I don't know.